These rings have no beginning and they have no end. They set forth the eternal nature of love. They will represent the love and trust that Steve and Kate promised to each other this day. I, Steve, having full confidence in the grace of Christ, take you, Kate, to be my wedded wife.
I, Steve, in the full confidence and grace of Christ, take you to be my wife.
I promise to be your loving and faithful husband.
I promise to be your loving and faithful husband.
In sickness and prosperity.
In sickness and prosperity.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and sorrow.
In need and in health.
In need and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Steve is such a positive person, and he's not positive sometimes, he's positive all the time. He just has this radiant personality that everybody loves, and you could be in a crowded room and everybody's still looking at Steve and talking to Steve because his positive energy is just contagious. And that's what makes it so easy to be with him, is just that everything is a happy moment with them.
Kate is the most fantastic person ever. I've never seen someone who just takes to people and cares for them like Kate does. And she has a special affinity for taking care of me and the people around me.
I, Kate, having full confidence in the grace of Christ, take you, Steve, to be my wedded husband.
I, Kate, having full confidence in the grace of Christ, take you to be my wedded husband.
I promise to be your loving and faithful wife.
I promise to be your loving and faithful wife.
In prosperity and in need.
In prosperity and in need.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
When you know people, you always see a moment when you're sure that these two are going to be perfect for each other. They're going to be together the rest of their lives. They're going to build a foundation. And I saw that very early on for these two through them developing the relationship during school and taking those first steps together to moving into a studio apartment that I, to this day, don't know how they didn't drive each other insane. To moving to Chicago, to starting their true adult lives and true jobs, to Kate going to grad school in Virginia, and that distance and that time apart, them maintaining that strong bond, and then finally coming back here to Indianapolis and really setting up here and starting the life together. All that time, I've never doubted it, and I just can't tell you how happy I am that we're finally here and that you two you're one whole now.
So now we're all here together, and we're celebrating their love for each other and how fantastic they are together. I couldn't imagine a more perfect couple. So if you would, please raise your glasses as we share our wishes for our newlyweds. May your love continue to grow stronger. May you learn from one another every day. and we wish you a lifetime filled with all that you're dreaming of. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Katra.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me as a minister of Christ Church and in agreement with the laws of the state, I now pronounce them husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. You may kiss your bride.
Our relationship is just easy. It's so easy to be with him. It's so easy to be happy with him. And that's how I think every relationship should be.